right? Yes. Go on this cliff, so I hope you slip. Hope some of those rocks that you displaced from the spots that they was fall on your heads. Even when you're gone, I just want to pause some humiliation on. Like what type of cone, or what type of what I scoop out from these big jugs that sent in big trucks. And they keep them cold. Keep it cold, bitches. Like you're washing my car, except ice cream's involved. So we have to be really specific with what we wish, like this should have been on the top of the fucking cake we had. Birthdays to me every time I said a fucking word, and y'all need to know that real bad. Yes, we just need to fall on some of this shit like it's snow. This man will fucking live, even though that is mold. It fucking go into this fucking atmosphere, or the terror one. Something like a pen that you could have wore was every time that I described some of the fucking sickness I got to put in words, because it's bro. I just have to fucking translate it for y'all. I'm not lost in it like fucking Bill Murray, dog. He's sitting on his bed, but what the fuck is he sitting for? He needs to stand up for something. Doesn't he know he's on a show? And people are watching him? They could be from any coast. They could be from a different part of the world. They changed the translation up. Yes, change the language for once. Why not just interlock some of this sick with my other ones? Because he could play them both at once, and that would be the best, a stellar thought. That's why I'm trying to instill to y'all, because I want to infuse this right now with this fucking German type stuff that I got it with spirits in a bar that could get you drunk. Yes, I never deny any of my flow anymore. When it wants to pull from my mouth, I just let it go. Like my cork's gonna find a hole in the broad, or a fucking hole in the fence of your yard. So don't be on the other side of the fence for too long. Like, hey neighbor, how's it going? And now I'm in that fucking Goldilocks zone that I'm talking about. Take a break from any building and I'll leave it better off, because at least it touched my skin for a second a while. A fucking hour in the sun's better than a lifetime with all the clouds. Boom. Remember this, bitch. Your skin would be better off if it was cut by one of my hands that were skilled, like I was gonna be a brave fucking surgeon from now on. I don't need a degree on my wall. What am I showing off? Do I need a fucking Porsche to hang on the fucking wall as well? Yes, this is some wicked shit. I just want to Wikipedia whatever I said. I take my words piece by piece and then they'd be like them. Yes, the way they said, but I always put more fucking oomph into it. Yes, put a little bit more English on, like I'm wearing a top hat and a cane so I don't fall. See, when the rain come in and fall, it make the puddle, so you need to watch out, because you don't want a bunch of mud all over your shoes and the bottom of your trousers. Attracting a bunch of flowers, because they can tell. They're just like kids, they just like dogs. They can feel the presence of good energies that I'm gonna give them, yes. But when I rip them from their spots and treat them like the part of the fist I was talking about, then they won't think like that anymore. They go and tell their friends, because the bouquets all need to know. Yes, some of these sunflowers will grow anywhere that you won't. Go and plant them in the soil, in a part of your yard that you fucking already planned out. It's the parcel you set aside a while ago. Yes, so go tell your parcel system. Was I gonna go postal on this? Or was I just on a mission to get them something that they could be getting because it wasn't green? It wasn't begotten like a fucking thing in the Bible you would see. Though it was a cannon they left out. Was it a cannon that fish that fucking went bad a while ago and stuck and bring the flies all in? Yes. I'm just gonna pull the pig of a cow or a fucking pig, depends on whichever I come across first as I walk across the farm. Yes. All of this obnoxious is just gonna get you, it's not noxious at all, it's just gonna get you like some of that fucking carbon monoxide stuff. That's what I really meant. When you're in the car, do you need the hose hooked to the back at all? Maybe you should have thought this out. Maybe you should be gone, because just think of one thing to live for. Just go with that from now on. Yes, you're thinking of the bar too much. You was all bad, dog. I wish you would go. Just roll up that window a little bit more. Yes, that would have been it. That would have been me starting to grin with my fucking dick. I got a boner whenever I spit. Yes. I'm glad you can't see the bottom half. Because I go to town with it, dog. This was all that I want, and a bunch of your bras all lined up. Let's see how many I could shot at once, like I got a fucking musket gun or some. Yes. Wizard of Oz was trees when I shot. Yes, this was season type stuff. It wasn't gonna be blonde. No, you want it gut when it goes down like a spoonful of sugar Mary Poppins told us about. Now I just want her hosieries off. Put them on a pile on the floor. And then I poem her gauze with my flow. Poeming this some mo? Yes, I'm poeming it like it's a fucking basketball that I dunk. Boom. So aromatic was this. I'm just Jason and the Argonauts. They're just selling our ships to do some. I forgot what it was. I hope you remember. I'm not gonna ask you because then I'd look dumb. The sales was up because the wind was strong. And now I'm gonna give this to y'all like it's something he wants. Fucking bad. You're about to burst. You're about to be Cinderella's bubble. Scrubbing too hard. She's not scrubbing hard enough. Or maybe she's scrubbing too much. Maybe all she does is scrub because she likes to look a little bit more masculine. Like a man would. That was a Disney one. That would make sense. That would fall on your ears and then it would just blend in. You wouldn't question it an inch. Yes. Spanish Inquisition because I'm percentage of this. And now I'm just gonna go over myself. Yes. With a washcloth because fuck baby wipes, I can't handle that smell. Was that some of that blue moon that you popped? Yes, it tastes just like one. And I don't even know what the taste of baby wipes was, but I know this was it. How the fuck could they sell this to us? Was they just trying to save a little bit of change because they're the same company that puts the baby wipes out? Yes. Who cares? Either way. A bunch of popcorn that's popped. But it's just corn, dog. Yes, it just hasn't been popped yet. For sure, son. Yes, you can see my road sign at this when you're traveling alone. When you're on a road trip with your family and they're like, are we there yet? If I hear this just once, I'm fucking knocking you out. We'll be here yet when you wake up. Yes. Is that bad to hit your kids and make them little pieces of their lives forget? Because I don't think that it is. As long as this comes from a place of love. All the cactuses start to touch. It start to mingle like this was a huge juicer that they went to. So was that the word? Like in the 50s? Like we just met at this camp and we're civilized people, but we acting like we're not. I just want to play a bunch of pranks on y'all, have this portrayed like it's on a stage and all the people would see the things that we do, the stupid things that we do to each other. We would never do these things to ourselves, unless we're in the car with the hose. Yes, and now with some of my cardigan flows, I caused another one of these fucking energy balls to blow up. Fuck it, we'll just put that in. It's not the one that I want. I'm talking more of that Cordova type shit. But what do you call that part that connects with your heart? Fuck, I know it plugs in, but we're into the wall. Now I'm just gonna be the Warren on the wall to get you caught because it's got your picture raw that's drawn by someone who draws pretty good, who looks like he could work at a beach and he's working for tips, but some people tip him a lot. I tip my cap to all of what I said. Fuck y'all and your other shit. That's all what it was. Everything other than me was what it's called. Other, dog. With an O in the front. My Metroid was gonna attach to your head and never stop with the suction. Get all of your blood. I want some of your fucking white stuff as well that they go and they get. You can get paid for, but they call donations so they don't have to pay you as much. I impatient my talk. I'm impatient. Like I need a fucking magazine and then I could twiddle my thumbs. Boom. I've just been tapping my foot for so fucking long and there isn't a beat. It's just what happens when there isn't me when I speak. Yes, you need to hear what I think. hear what I think, because it doesn't go to a place with ink. Fuck your octopuses, I think. Yes, and all your legs will get ripped. It doesn't need to get cooked, even though ripping it, the flesh would have been the nicest part. It would have been the feast that I was indulging on. Yes, I'm just gonna indulge, yo, by listening to one sentence he got. Fuck all the things that you thought. They weren't thought out. You should have thought them before the mouth fucking released them to us. Because it's like releasing a fucking wild animal that's been in captivity for his whole life. He's gonna be gone. Yes, they could tell. They got him on the scope. They got him like with a periscope. Like you're watching a couple of sailboats as they toss and turn on this water that's hard. Yes, we get this last one and I think we done. I think we could pull a couple of eyeballs out, but only two because that's all the eyeballs we got. Maybe we got another, like the pineal gland that sits at the seat at the bottom of a skull. Damn. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't brush your teeth as much. Maybe that's all I'm trying to say to y'all. If that's all that you grasp from all that I said, this would be O's and a bunch of K's when they met. The fucking movie that's put in a script. Let's have it Hollywood put it out. Put your best fucking actors in. The ones that we like most. Pay them millions, dog. Enough to go to town. Have them have so much money they buy a bunch of dumb shit and they get tired of spending cash. That's how rich that they was. Yes, this was a fucking witch hunt for some sweet that I said, because I said it before, but I can't say it right now. Maybe I need a fucking cheeseburger for nourishment. My protein level was down, but fucking, I'm on a fast like a Muslim, bitch. Yes, a Muslim hat trick was a turban, the jewel falling out. Fuck rabbits. They gone. I think they died off a while ago. They done hopped into the cactus too much. And then they bled out. And they needed a fucking doctor to help. But there weren't any doctors around. Yes, so they just hopped enough until the pain subsided for a while, but I think that's the body going into shock or something. And now I'm bringing you up to this circus I built. See, this tent was lost, so if it rained, it doesn't fall on us. It's just a falling star until it starts to spin like a pentagram. You thought I'd say tag, but I just drawn on wrong. A star drawn on wrong. Yes. Now why don't you go to that big ass pond that connects with the other ones? We call that a sea. Yes, that's just what the Catholics want you to think. Vatican with my speech. Yes, having a party and all the people come. And I'm like, I don't like all these fucking strangers in my house, so I'm kicking all them out. Or maybe run them over with a car that somebody else would fucking drive around, because that's why I hire people, dog. To handle my light stuff, to handle my light work, because I'm done paying these light bills. They're stacked up on my desk so the lights don't go out like the fucking filaments of the bulb, so I can't see anything at all. I can't see in the dark. Even though I could train myself like a feral child, I just run red rivers around y'all till you can't get out. This fucking place that I draw on the map like this was the Middle Earth, and you're looking for some, but forgot what it was. Me, a peach, and all these things, and now y'all gonna get some of my sweet. Yes, why don't you take a big rip with your big teeth, like you got the big ones of the horse and your tail will swing. Just like the door of the fucking bomb, because it starts to explode with some of these bombs when I get them to drop from this airplane that's flying too low. I'm not fucking dust cropping all your stuff so it could live on after insects, because they don't bite it that much. What do you rather want? Having fucking rotten food or ones that make you sick as fuck? They work in your intestines, dog. They fucking figured this out. They've been working on the pesticides for so long. They know how to hurt you just that much. Boom. Bark will get bent. And all the shit that I said make my eyebrows start to arch like fucking McDonald's on the bag that you bought with your burgers you grip. Now I'm about to get a grip on this, but we're almost done with this shit.